Okay. Oh, something else is coming after me anyway. I would have gotten rid of that thing. Something else waiting in the wind. It's the fuck you enemy. Yeah, fuck you. Ugh. It. Totally forgot about those. Oh. Hey, we're having a conversation here. Jeez. Okay. I was rudely interrupted.
If you're here, the bridge must have been lowered. Oh, and what of the old hag? What happened to her?
Deliver the news of Madame's death.
Dead. How I wish I could have been the one to end her life. It was for Master Bai's sake that I let you leave unscathed last time. Now you need to do something for me.
Not really.
Deal with the guards outside. I'll escape on my own.
What, these guards?
Deal with the guards outside.
Okay. Outside, some other place outside. Wow, could you not? They can throw a lot faster than me. I gotta really wind up my pitching arm. Summon the mark to reunite the faces of the past. Oh, jeez. Calm down. Hell.
What is it? You've upheld the Bai family honor. I'll stay here for now, since Snowfall Palace has fallen. Our debt is settled. The next time we meet, don't expect any mercy. Our debt is settled.
I gave you a key, but where exactly is a door? Here's a key to your doorless prison. Oh, okay, there's a door.
You there! Halt! Young'uns like you run before they think. Trust me, you should turn back. Venture any further, and your life will be at stake.
What lies ahead? Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yes.
Young'uns like, trust me, you should. Ahead lies the lower reaches of Snowfall Palace, where an unimaginable power lies dormant. Try to grasp it, and you'll bring down the wrath of the very heavens. Placate your avarice, and you may live to see another day. But if you must seek power, then crush their will, and it shall be yours. Given to greed, and your doom is sealed. Young one, heed an old man's wise warning. The road ahead is perilous. Turn back.
You just want to keep the treasure for yourself, you old coot. Sisters we are, sisters will stay. Sisters from birth, sisters to the grave. It just seems like that's a bridge that will collapse on me, you know? It's way too suspicious. I'm supposed to drop down? Well, I don't want to drop down. It seems like the dumbest thing in the world to want to do that. It's like, I know this is a trap, but, yeah. Yeah. Trying some work. Since the game doesn't actually have very many shrines, they just have like ways that loop around to where you can access the first shrine that you see. Now the old man's gone. Yeah. It's so obvious I was gonna fall.
Sisters we are. Sisters will stay. Sisters from birth. Sisters
Oh,
till
yo, go on.
grave.
I see some pair of sisters right there.
Sisters they are. Sisters they'll make. A tool from us to help us escape.
The bride. I mean, not all parrots are bad. I guess maybe I can fix her.
You're my sister. Is it you?
Yep, I'm your sister. Please stop shooting at me. Oh. Didn't work fast enough. Yeah, I mean, I like the design. It gets harder. Yeah. Okay. What a surprise. Huh? Hmm. Oh. Mm. It's funny, I thought the game was hard enough as it was, and then it just wants to get harder. Man, I thought I waited long enough so that they would just patch it so that you could just walk through the game. Lady bosses are nuts in the game. Well, you know, it's competition between ladies. It just is that much worse, you know. They're not even competing for men's attention. They're just competing because
Is it you?
why not? Oh, yeah. Backstabbing in this game. You know, I was looking for deflect in my abilities. I was like, why don't I have deflect anymore? Do I have to re-roll to get deflect again? Oh. I took off the points. Of course I did. Yeah, I don't remember where this stuff is. Sword counter? Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing that you can just reset whenever you want. As many times as I've done this. like 100% sure either, since she's using scissors, if they were like considered lockable weapons. You know, the game has its own set of rules. It's like, oh no, this game, you definitely can't counter these kinds of attacks. I think so. I think I equipped it. It looks like it. It's like, well, these weapons can't counter, but these weapons can.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Ah, ouch. Ah, I see dual blades. For some reason, I thought they were scissors. I was like, kill a kill crossover. I guess it would be weird to release a Kill la Kill crossover so many years after the manga and the anime has already run its course. That's okay. We always get near Automata crossovers, and you know, how old is that game?
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Ah, oh my god. That's so much damage. They need to make like a colorful version of these games, you know. All these Souls games are just so dark. I mean, like literally. Is there like a bright, colorful version of one of these games? Where, you know, somebody splurges in their world and buys some lights? I don't know. I'm not asking for much. Just for somebody to, you know, have a couple chandeliers. You know, maybe have some running water and electricity.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, okay. Stellar Blade. I mean, Stellar Blade has Souls elements, so it might be like a sub-genre of Souls, but it is closer to like Devil May Cry, you know. And it, you know, it definitely has like kind of a feeling of a Souls game. But you know, a lot of games now have Souls-like elements in there because you know, people love to punish themselves. Right? Like, is Hollow Knight, is that a Souls-like?
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, okay. Wow, that's the rough part about fighting these bosses for the first time. It's just, you just don't know the patterns, you know? I mean, what it really is a Souls-like at this point in time? You know, people wanted to say that that last Armored Core game was a Souls-like, but it's like, well, it's not anything like a Souls game. It just happened to be made by the same company that makes Souls games. And it rips you off every once in a while. I mean, if that's the case, then, you know, going to Vegas is the ultimate Souls game. That's a lot of laughing. I mean, she's just a very happy person. She just finds it very funny. I'm the same way.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, just again. Yeah, they don't need to be this close. Hawk-tooing me. Bad deal. So funny that girl got famous for that. Just like a totally off the cuff remark. That's all it takes nowadays, though. Well, I guess that's always been true. I mean, we never used to call things going viral, but going viral is certainly not a new thing. Look at Adam Sandler's career. Just did the one thing over and over again. Managed to make it.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Jeez. Well, once you miss one thing, it just follows into another thing that you miss. I know, I'm gonna upset the two Adam Sandler fans in my channel. What? No, he doesn't just play man-children. Uh-huh. Alright, so what's the movie that he wasn't a man-child in? Punch Drunk Love. And... actually, he's kind of a man-child in Punch Drunk Love, now that I think about it. I like now that Adam Sandler is, like, old and fat. He still tries to put himself as the romantic lead. Like with these like skinny young girls. I'm just like, dude, you know, maybe that would have been okay when you were 20 years younger, but yeah, she is. I'm not learning anything, but you know, this is like the first time I fought all of these bosses. I always do. It's just horrible the first time, unless it's one of the gimme bosses, you know. Timing is so hard. I know. I watch an Adam Sandler movie where he's like, I mean, the guy is not aging gracefully. Let's just say that. He's just got this pot belly. He's got a belly like mine, you know, which is not great. You figure a guy with that much money would, you know, like be able to hire like a personal trainer just to keep himself in shape. You know, not go for the, you know, the bacon, butter, mayonnaise sandwich. Yeah.
Yo, my sister.
Well, you know, what are you gonna do? You gotta spend that money you make, right? I can't buy, you 7 deluxe extra large beef and cheddars, and eat them all in one sitting. And go, where is my life? What am I doing with it? Not living. Especially not living very long. Damn it. It's so hard to time that. Because like that first sword swing is nothing. You're not supposed to dodge that first one. You're supposed to dodge the second one. My instinct is to dodge the first attack. Zero money. See, this kind of boss battle I don't really mind, because it is just learning some patterns and just getting the timing right. Most of them are deflectable. Yeah, I guess I just hit the button too early then. I mean, the one where she kind of spins in the air and hits you multiple times, I'm guessing they want you to dodge that, since you only block like the first hit or maybe the first 2 hits.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Yeah, like that one, I imagine that you want to dodge that. I gotta say, this game is good about randomizing the bosses. I mean, it's sort of good because it's always challenging, but it's sort of bad because then it just takes a lot longer to learn a pattern. Sometimes it just throws you for a loop and it just does not do the same thing again. Like, the RNG is so bad in this game. It's worse than, like, the First Descendant. It feels like there's more RNG in this game than First Descendant. That's a game built on the entire business model of RNG.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Jeez. My entire health bar. There's a boss that had you going. It's not any of the previous bosses. It's something in the future. I guess I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I gotta say, it's like far as like the Souls like a game with like a lot of really good balance. I really thought AI Limit is like kind of one of the best Souls-likes, in that it's just really, really fair. And if you run into something which you're just not supposed to beat, it lets you know. It seems like that game just really slipped under the radar. I thought Kasan was pretty fair too, although they've made a lot of adjustments to the game to make it a little bit easier for folks. But even the boss that was supposed to be super duper hard, that first little reptile boss,
Is it you?
I mean, we managed to get through that just fine. I didn't really feel it was that hard. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Like, AA Limit is closer to Sekiro. But Sekiro's a Souls-like, so, I mean, you know. We're doing the same thing. I mean, I think, like, Kazan had the more of the spectacle, and it had the really, really good combo system. Where you could get really creative with your combos. So in that sense, Kazan was like maybe the better experience. But AI Limit really reminded me of, you know, just Dark Souls 1, which is still my favorite Dark Souls. I mean, that number 1 is still my favorite. In fact, I was thinking of starting up another game with Dark Souls 1, just because it's been a while. I feel like the stamina bar is like a little bit of a crutch in these games too. I want to dodge to the side. It just... You like Neo 2 as the best? I mean, it's way up there for sure. I mean, that's where, you know, creative combos are pretty much king. Combos leading into other combos. I think the only thing that really hurts Neo is it's like the level design isn't like as complex as even something like this. So like if you feel like you want to run around in a real environment with like rooms on top of rooms, or you know, mansions that are more complex, that's not really what that game is. I've heard that complaint about from a lot of people, is that the level design on Neo is terrible. I'm just, I don't really know what the argument is, other than it's not complex enough.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Yeah, Neo 3 is going more for the Elden Ring style, which is fine, you know. I mean, games have got to evolve, right? You just don't make the same game over and over again, necessarily. really curious about Ninja Gaiden 4. I mean, it's on my list of kind of anticipated games. You know, that I can actually maybe play once in a while. Between all the other freaking games that I have to have on my back, you know, my back catalog. I mean, you know, it was awful nice that they remade Ninja Gaiden 2, but like they remade the game and then they just did the same thing that every other developer does. They just made the same game darker. It's like, please stop making these games so dark.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Once you miss one, you're gonna miss the other ones. Alright, last try, and then we'll hit some TFD. I always need to take a break from these bosses to get, you know, to get better results. Like, you really can't fight a boss for too long without like a little bit of a rest period. Especially stuff like this. Because there is a point where I just try to overthink it a little bit too much. I'm not reacting the way the game intends you to react.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Yeah, that doesn't help with the madness being maxed out. But you know, every boss that I've fought, my madness is maxed out. I don't think there's a single boss that we've gone through where that hasn't been the case. To me, I would just rather just have the madness just be always active. At least it's more predictable. Oh well, we'll stop it there. This is meowmurai. You've been watching Wuchang Fallen Feathers running on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.